Tonight, on our final show before Elimination Chamber next weekend, Monday Night Raw is live on the Space. And what a huge show we have for you tonight. As the final show before Elimination Chamber ramps up, members of the Elimination Chamber match will go one-on-one. Drew McIntyre will go one-on-one against Bobby Lashley after Lashley set his sights on McIntyre last week. The Scottish psychopath is looking for payback tonight on Monday Night Raw. And that's not all, because Kevin Owens is set to team up with the big dog, Roman Reigns, to go one-on-one against the United States Champion Andrade and Samoa Joe. And before the Elimination Chamber main event next weekend, Bianca Belair teams with Carmella and Asuka to go one-on-one against Bayley, Natalya, and Ember Moon in an Elimination Chamber 6-woman tag tonight on Monday Night Raw. And we are kicking things off with the Women's Tag Team Champions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Mickie James, from Paris Island, South Carolina, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions.
Lacey Evans set for one-on-one action tonight, but next weekend on Elimination Chamber, the Women's Tag Team Championships will be on the line when Evans and Mickie James put those titles up for grabs against the Iconics at Elimination Chamber.
Accompanied by Billie Kay, representing the Iconics, from Sydney, Australia, Peyton Royce.
Peyton Royce and Billie Kay earned this opportunity at the Women's Tag Team Championship a couple of weeks ago on Monday Night Raw by defeating the team of Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose. Of course, we know Royce and Kay as the first ever WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Titles were introduced almost a year ago to the date here on the Universe mode on the wrestling space. And come Elimination Chamber next weekend, the Iconics are looking to become the first ever two-time Women's Tag Team Champions. Tonight it's one-on-one action though, ahead of their match next weekend on Elimination Chamber. And there's the bell. Here we go. It's Lacey Evans and Peyton Royce. Collar level tie-up. Lock in the head. Takes her down. Here's Peyton. Sent into the ropes by Evans. And look at Evans. Oh, sweeping the legs and down goes Peyton. What a great year Lacey Evans has had as part of the Monday Night Raw roster. She takes down Peyton into a cover, shoulders down. Isn't enough to put her away. Peyton in trouble there. She powers out. Peyton, of course, Lacey, of course, came to the Monday Night Raw roster on the episode after WrestleMania earlier this year. And of course, we're halfway through the year and she's already a champion. She goes recover here. Of course, she found great partnership alongside Mickie James. Whoa! What a kick there by Peyton. Trying to turn the ship around here, but Lacey powering over Royce here. Big elbow drops to the chest. Now Lacey into the ropes, over the third rope actually. And I think Peyton Royce wasting too much time trying to taunt her. Evidently. Suplex. Down goes Royce. And here's Lacey. Heads to the top rope. Lacey may be thinking, I don't know what Lacey's thinking here, but she Whoa, goes for the crossbody and lands it into a cover, shoulders down, hooks the leg. Where's the official? There's a cover, isn't enough, and a kick out. Official taking too long there to start the count of that cover. That's back down. Ugh, look at those shots there by Lacey. Lacey now sending Peyton into the corner. Into the top rope. Peyton may be in trouble here. She may be taken for a ride by Lacey Evans. Off the top rope with a superplex. Much to the chagrin of Billie Kay down at ringside. Lacey Evans could have this one in the bag. She plants down. Peyton Royce into a cover. Royce powers out at 2. Nice reversal here by Royce, trying to stay alive in this match, going for that side kick to the head, and now Evans with a woman's right. Off the woman's right, shoulders down. Peyton Royce falls to Lacey Evans. Peyton Royce, the victim of yet another woman's right by Lacey Evans. Good grief. I don't know what the intentions of Peyton were, but Lacey Evans with a second woman's right to Peyton Royce. My goodness, we started off strong here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And coming up next, Drew McIntyre goes one-on-one against Bobby Lashley. These two men will be part of the Men's Elimination Chamber match. We're going to send it down to ringside for introductions. The Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre has been looking mighty strong heading into the Elimination Chamber. Tonight, he goes one-on-one against the man who attacked him blindly last week here on Monday Night Raw, the almighty Bobby Lashley. Ahead of Elimination Chamber, it's McIntyre, it's Lashley, it's live, and it's next. We're back live on Monday Night Raw. It is Drew McIntyre set to go one-on-one with Bobby Lashley. There's a bell. Here we go. These two men will be a part of the Elimination Chamber match, and what a prize is on the line at the Elimination Chamber. The winner will face Brock Lesnar for the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. McIntyre takes him down for a cover, shoulders down, and a kick out. And ever since McIntyre was announced for this Elimination Chamber match, he's been looking mighty aggressive, mighty great, may I add, here on Monday Night Raw. Just absolutely powerful. Oh my goodness, I think McIntyre already hitting Lashley with the Glasgow kiss, and now look at this, that's Big Dish McIntyre there. These two are perhaps two of the strongest heavyweights on Monday Night Raw, and this is no accident. We have been seeing the members of the Elimination Chamber match just attacking each other at every opportunity available. They are on top of each other on every episode of Monday Night Raw that has been leading towards Elimination Chamber. And every so often, you know, management puts them in a singles match, and the result is that at the end, they get attacked by another person. The exception to this rule may have been McIntyre McIntyre himself. Well, in the first episode when we announced the Elimination Chamber, he was attacked not by another member in the match, but by the World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar. Meanwhile, Lashley goes to the cover here, shoulders down. Isn't enough to pull McIntyre away, who powers out it too. Here's Lashley. Planting down McIntyre. There he goes. Here's McIntyre sending Lashley into the corner. Oh, and there's that German suplex. We see a cover here by McIntyre. Hooks the leg and a quick kick out by Lashley. Lashley has also been mighty impressive since returning to WWE on the episode after WrestleMania. Imagine if Lashley were to win that Elimination Chamber match, he'd have a shot at Brock Lesnar. It's a huge match for anyone. And it's on the line next weekend at Elimination Chamber. There's the Glasgow Kiss. And McIntyre with a Claymore kick. Off the Claymore, hooks the inside leg. McIntyre gets the victory.
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish psychopath looks more than ready for next Sunday when he steps inside the chamber with 5 other men. And out of those 5 other men, Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe are 2 of them. Tonight they are in tag team action. Reigns teaming with Kevin Owens to take on the United States Champion Andrade, and Samoa Joe will send it out to ringside for introductions to our next match. Well, look who it is! Here comes the Big Dog!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
The Big Dog Roman Reigns started the year off on a high, winning the WrestleMania Championship Tournament, winning the World Championship at WrestleMania. He's been in an entanglement with Samoa Joe, a rivalry that doesn't seem to be going anywhere because the 2 will be locked inside the Elimination Chamber next Sunday here on the Space. The Big Dog and Samoa Joe have not been able to keep their hands off each other. We'll get a preview of what the Elimination Chamber will be like next when Reigns teams with Kevin Owens to take on the United States Champion Andrade and his mortal nemesis, Samoa Joe. Big tag team match live next. We are back live on Monday Night Raw. The United States Champion Andrade making his way out here for this huge tag team match. Andrade will go one-on-one with Kevin Owens for that United States Championship next weekend at Elimination Chamber. Owens defeated Cesaro to earn the opportunity at Andrade's title. Tonight, of course, we're hoping to get a feel of how things are going to go next Sunday at Elimination Chamber. There's the bell. Here we go. Honorable tie-up between Joe and Reigns. Joe taking down Roman here. And here's Roman applying pressure to the arm of Joe. These 2 just absolutely hate each other. You can go all the way back to January, all the way back to February. You're gonna see Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns just beating the crap out of each other. And it's just, we've reached the point where these two just became roadblocks for each other. So we see a cover here. Whoa, that was a close one there. Doesn't get any closer without hitting 3. Joe, of course, faced Reigns for the World Championship at WrestleMania and lost. Tag is made. Here comes Andrade. Andrade came to Monday Night Raw as part of the 2020 WWE Draft and won the United States Championship off of AJ Styles at Vengeance. He interrupted the Kevin Owens show a couple of weeks ago, as we see a cover here by Andrade on Reigns. Reigns powers out. And it led to Kevin Owens setting his sights on that United States Championship. Reigns trying to drag Andrade to the corner, but Andrade fights back. Into the corner, and Joe tags himself in. Samoa Joe tags himself in. And we're back to Joe and Reigns. Shoulders down, and a kick out. Owens desperate for a tag here, but Joe is just not allowing it, staying right on top of Roman Reigns. Right to the outside goes Roman. Oh my God, Joe's headed for the top rope. Joe is headed to the top rope, landing down on Reigns. Oh no, my goodness. Our Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is trying to make sure that Roman Reigns is not 100% heading into the Elimination Chamber next weekend. Kind of 6 here by the ref. Oh no, and oh, Joe turns his attention to Owens. Kind of 7. As Joe goes for the Uranagi. And Owens tries to get involved here. Planting down Joe. I don't know where these matches going. The ref is counting. Both men are down now. 5. Oh no, and Owens falls victim to Joe once again. Count of 6 here. Reigns sends Joe into the barricade. Count of 7. An 8 count. And at the count of 9, I don't think Joe cares about this match returning to the ring. This match is over, and Joe puts Reigns through the barricade again. What a tumultuous night it's been here on Monday Night Raw. We'd like to send a special thank you to Fall Out Boy for Stay Frosty Royal Milk Tea, the official theme song for Elimination Chamber. Is available on the band's latest album, Mania, which you can stream right now on Spotify and Apple Music. What a show Elimination Chamber is going to be. The United States Championship will be on the line between Kevin Owens and Andrade. Can Kevin Owens become the face of America once again? We'll find out live at Elimination Chamber. Also, on the final stop before SummerSlam, the women's tag team titles will be on the line. The champions, the Southern Bells, Lacey Evans and Mickie James, put those titles on the line against the Iconics. And the Iconics become 2-time champions. We'll find out live at Elimination Chamber. And the big one, the Elimination Chamber match. McIntyre, Reigns, Joe, Lashley, Dane, and Styles. The winner gets Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. I don't know how much of a prize that is. Also at Elimination Chamber, the World Tag Team Championship will be on the line. The 7-time Tag Team Champions, the New Day, put those titles on the line against the Viking Raiders. Can the Viking Raiders bring the raid? We'll find out live at Elimination Chamber. In the main event for the Raw Women's Championship, it's Mella, Bayley, Natty, Moon, and Asuka challenging champion Bianca Belair inside the Elimination Chamber. Speaking of which, here comes the champ.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall Introducing first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
The Raw Women's Champion finds herself in a tough situation come Sunday. It will be her first defense of that championship, but it will be inside the Elimination Chamber with 5 other contenders. Tonight, she has to tag with 2 of those to take on 3 of them. It's gonna be a 6-woman tag team match in our main event, Raw next. There's a bell. Here we go. 6-woman tag team match. The team of Bianca Belair, Carmella, and Asuka take on Bayley, Ember Moon, and Natalya. Test press by Bayley on Belair. Belair sends Bayley into the ropes. Good grief. What an arm drag by Belair. Watch out for this. That's Bayley. Fights out of it. Bayley now sending Belair into the corner. Second rope here. Bayley lands down on Bianca. Into a cover here. Hooks leg isn't enough, and a kick out by Belair. Drop toe hold by Bayley to remain in control of this match. Bayley with a suplex. Looks for a cover, shoulders down, isn't enough, and a quick kick out. And how do you approach a match like this? You know, there are people, as you can see, Ember Moon just tagged herself in. There are people in this match that are all set to be opponents next weekend at Elimination Chamber. Bayley's still on the top rope, looking down at Bianca, and she lands down. I think I would figure perhaps it's a top position on Bianca's team, because you're on the team of the champion. Obviously, everybody's going to be gunning for Bianca inside the Elimination Chamber. If Bianca were to be eliminated, it would guarantee a new champion in the match. And what a load of pressure for Bianca. Love her or hate her, of course, she found herself in this position. She won the Women's Championship in a powerful display of athletic ability at Money in the Bank. And her first defense of that championship will come inside the most devilish structure in WWE, the Elimination Chamber. Shoulders down here, hook the leg, isn't enough to throw away and a kick out. For most of these ladies, it will be their first time inside the Elimination Chamber. We know that Bianca, the champion defending next Sunday, will be entering the chamber for the first time as Moon heads to the top rope. Nobody home, empty pool there. Of course, what can you say about the Elimination Chamber that hasn't already been said? It's a dangerous structure. 10 tons of steel, 2 miles of chain. Of course, most of these competitors will be locked inside those plexiglass cubes as the tag is made to Asuka. Moon takes down Asuka here. Moon and Asuka no strangers to each other. Asuka cashed in Money in the Bank on Ember Moon last year, and the two were entangled in a rivalry for the better part of 2019 and 2018 and 2020, I should say. God, how I wish it was 2018. No, 2020. Moon defeated Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania. Of course, Asuka not gonna go away that easy. She will be part of that Elimination Chamber match, looking to regain the Raw Women's Championship. Kick there by Moon. Planting down Asuka. Asuka now sending into the corner, but Asuka fights back. Tag is made. Here comes Natty. Into the ropes. Oh, man! Great teaming there by Natty and Ember, but Natty cannot capitalize on it, and Asuka hits the hip attack. Did the hip attack be enough to win this matchup here tonight? And Natty powers at it too. Here's Natty. Good fight back. Sending Asuka into the corner. Now shoulder first into the turnbuckle post. So to capitalize, but Natty takes her down for a cover, shoulders down in the rope break. Oh, and there's that discus clothesline by Natalya. Could that put Asuka away? Shoulders down, hooks the leg. Isn't enough, but a kick out of two. Great displays of power by these ladies here tonight, ahead of Elimination Chamber live next weekend here on the Space. Here's Natty with a shot to the face of Asuka. She has Asuka on the top rope with a superplex. Beautiful superplex by Asuka. Asuka is in trouble as Natty is getting the best of her here. Into the corner. Natty just keeps fighting back here. Asuka now in her own corner. Tag is made. Here comes Bayley. And Bayley sends Asuka right into the corner. Side Russian leg sweep. Off the top rope, Bayley lands down on the back of Asuka. Bayley's not done. She's headed to the top rope once more. Senton falls, shoulders down. Is it enough? And a kick out by Asuka. Great suplex there by Bayley. As Bayley heads to the top rope. Once again, Bayley just attacking this match from the air. Look at Bayley with that elbow drop. Could that be enough? Shoulders down. Is it enough to put her away? Asuka powers out of two. Asuka now sent into the corner. Tag is made to Natty. Back to the ropes, drop toe hold, elbow to the back. And Asuka's just looking to tag out, and she does. Here comes Belair. And Belair gets trapped in the strength of Natalya with that suplex. Tag is made. Here comes Moon. Moon now heads to the second rope, lands down on the arm of Bianca Belair. Moon tossing Belair across the ring, basically cutting the ring in half, keeping Belair near her corner. Belair now to the ropes. Beautiful scoop slam there by Ember. And Ember now heads to the top rope. Could be looking for the Eclipse here. Yes, sir, but no! Bianca moves out of the way. And this is an open opportunity. Quick kick out by Moon. But the momentum of this match may have shifted. Moon tags out to Bayley. Look at Moon. Staying in the ring. This could cost her. She gets out. Shoulders down here. He said enough to get a victory. Bayley could get a victory here, and Asuka breaks off the cover. Moon. Here's Bayley with a monkey flip. Bayley with a suplex. Could be looking to finish off Bianca Belair here. Could Bayley hit it? Watch out, it's the Bayley to Bayley. Shoulders down, hooks the leg. Got her. Oh, an excellent match.
Here are your winners, Bayley, Natalya, and Ember Moon.
A huge victory for this woman, but they will be opponents come Elimination Chamber. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next weekend at the Elimination Chamber show. Good night.